Hey there, YouTube. If you hear anything in the background, that's the Sunday night football game going on. The Steelers beating KC 13-6 right now. It's about like 7:15 at night over here in San Diego. And we're here with another installment of our Tennessee Titans franchise. We're playing the Baltimore Ravens, a pretty good defensive team. We're right here in the menus about to check out some injuries and see if they have any key injuries. Alright, well they are very injured. They have a left tackle out, they have a right linebacker out, and they have like third string running back out. So it's okay. They'll be alright. They're kind of hurting on the D-line, a little bit on the defensive front on rushing, so maybe we'll run a little bit more against them. Here we go. We got Michael Griffin out for 2 more weeks. And we got McGrath out for another 5 weeks, and of course we know Mooten and Brent are out for the rest of the season, so I'm going to get this game underway here early. So they're going to kick off. Oh shit. Oh yeah, before the game started I accidentally picked the Ravens. Oops. Accidentally picked the Ravens. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kick it off and then let the computer field it against them. All pro, 6 minutes, remember. As we're talking right now, I actually am uploading a bunch of the first week videos. And I also have analysis videos and general team pickups after the first week. And I'm going to do that every week. We might go over standings in some weeks. There's going to be some type of end of the week video every week of the season. I'm going to try to do it. So, try as much as I can. So, here we go. 1st and 10 for the Texans wearing their, looks like Oilers jerseys. I put the Oilers jerseys on. And Johnson, gain of 1 yard. Sorry if I'm kind of dead right now, but I need some motivation to do this. I've been stressed out on the YouTube videos all day. Trying to get them, uploaded for everybody to watch so that there's not in the middle of some kind of preseason thing, mid-game, like blue balls, because I couldn't upload them all. So I was trying it through my phone, and it wasn't going through my phone. So now you guys might get lucky. You're gonna have longer videos now, because I'm gonna start uploading directly from my computer. So there will be longer than 15-minute videos now. As you guys notice, it's just been 15-minute videos. So maybe hopefully I can get through this whole game and record this whole game. If not, it'll be split up into half an hour or whatever. I'm gonna try to make it as long as it needs to be to make you guys happy. So we go 3 and out basically on the first drive, and Cortland Finnegan's down to field, and he puts a big hit on the return man for the Baltimore Ravens, Smith. Let me know what you guys think about my little annotations in the videos. I think they're kind of funny. I think they add a little bit of a spark to it. It's kind of like an extra person commentating, but you read it, and I don't know. I was just stoned, and I was listening to myself talk and going through the videos just to make any corrections on things I got wrong, and trying to make it as perfect as possible. And almost picked off there, tipped twice, and then it finally batted down. But I thought it was pretty funny. I went through that first video, and I don't know if you guys have watched the first video or whatever, but if you guys put 50 likes on that first video, or you watch the first video of the Titans franchise or Rams franchise and you put 50 likes on it, I will start a Madden Ultimate team franchise. 50 likes on any one of my videos will get me to start a Ultimate Team series. I've already started my Ultimate Team, but we're like 3-5 or 3-6 right now. So, you know, we're still building it up. I don't have that many players right now. I like early. I have like about 3,000 coins to spend, so, you know, I don't want to spend money on it, so it's going to be interesting. Alright, let's see what Joe Flacco and the Ravens have to do to answer to me not doing anything. And Smith, the return man for Baltimore Ravens, also I think the slot receiver for them, drops the 3rd and 10 pass from Joe Flacco. And they're going to put it away. So 3 and out for both teams on offense. Give me a second. I was playing another franchise earlier while the other franchises were uploading. The other videos. My Redskins franchise. I'm in my 2nd year of that franchise. If you guys want to see that franchise, 150 likes, how's that? 150 likes on any of my videos. You guys will be able to see any of the videos from week 2. Any of the week 2 videos that I put up, Redskins or Titans, I'll mention it on both sides. You'll be able to get my Redskins year 2 franchise, and you'll see what I did to the Redskins after the first year. They finished 9-7, went to the divisional round of the playoffs and lost. So I think it was divisional, yeah. No. What happened was we lost to the Eagles in the last game of the season, and that's what blew our playoffs. If we would have beat the Eagles the last game of the season, we would have been in the playoffs. So here we go up to Lavelle Hawkins deep. Matt Hasselbeck on 3rd and 15, and he drops the pass after a good defensive play by that tough Ravens defense. So another 3 and out for the Tennessee Titans, and I know what you're thinking. Yet again, another defensive game like the one against the Jacksonville Jaguars. We'll see what happens here. Both teams have had pretty quick possessions, as it's 6-minute quarters and we're barely halfway through the first quarter, and nobody's done anything. So, hope y'all are liking this franchise so far. I'm liking doing them. I started uploading today and I haven't stopped. I haven't looked back. I've made all the videos and I've been editing, and not editing, but putting in the little annotations. I'm going to try to do all those for all the videos this week. For all the week 1 and week 2 videos, annotations and all, I'm going to try to do it really quick after I finish these week 2 videos. I'm going to do 2 week 2 videos. Then I'm going to do all the annotations for my week 1 videos, and then do all the annotations for the week 2 videos, and you guys should have a bunch of videos to watch. Especially because I've seen that pretty much, there's not that many people that have watched it, liked it, or subscribed, or followed me on Twitter at jvegas420 yet, so I'm just going to let it milk for a little while, sit and marinate, see if people get around to it around the weekend, or this week sometime, and maybe we'll have a little bit of something going on. It might be pretty cool. So Joe Flacco comes out on 1st and 10. And Flacco passes to the middle of the field to Anquan Boldin. And he connects to him for a first down also. So far Baltimore are looking better than the Titans right now. And I would have to agree that the Baltimore Ravens probably in real life would win this game. I think they did in real life too. So going through, and I know I'm still picking game flow, and I said last time I would stop, so I'm gonna try to stop them here on their run play. And Ray Rice hurdles a defender. Kind of glitchy there, but, you know, gained about 7 or 8 yards on the play for some reason. Alright. So it's 13-6. Pittsburgh over KC right now in the Sunday night game. And in this game, it's 0-0. So they come out in... Oh, they come out in 2 I formation set, I mean. And they try to hand it off to their backup, Williams, and he just gets stuffed in the backfield. Actually, he gains 2 yards and then gets stuffed in the backfield. Now it's 3rd and 1. We're blitzing, and they don't have Ray Rice in again, and they fake the handoff, and it's a play-action play to Evans. Evans catches the ball for a gain of about 9 yards, and a first down for the Baltimore Ravens as the clock ticks to the end of the first quarter. So the score is 0-0, and the Ravens are just outside the red zone. We'll see what happens right here. This next play. I'm going to be a play calling beast right here, and I'm going to go engage 8 because I feel like they might run on me. That Ray Rice is at the game. That engage 8 is engaged, and Ray Rice gets tackled in the backfield. There's a good play call. There's been many, many penalties in this Pittsburgh KC game that's on. I'm watching on my computer right now on NBCSports.com. Flacco drops back, throws it deep to Dixon, and Dixon catches it in the end zone. That's a touchdown. Ravens. So they come out to the early lead in the game. Cortland Finnegan gets burned on the play. We're going to watch the replay. Look at him. And it goes back. Oh, that wasn't Cortland Finnegan. My bad. They showed Cortland Finnegan on the replay. That's why, or on the little play afterwards, the cutback. So we failed to defend a pretty decent offense in the Baltimore Ravens, and they score, which I suspected. I was surprised we went 3 and out. They went 3 and out the first time they had the ball. The second time they had the ball, of course, they did some stuff to score, and now they have a touchdown. So Avery and our special teams unit's really looking good. I'm liking them a lot. I have a feeling we're going to break some touchdowns. So let's take the tight ends, and I'm going to, in the next couple weeks, I'm going to go and I'm going to re-sign some players depending on their performance after about 5 games. I'll go through some other franchise stats. We'll take a look at the Rams through the Titans' eyes. Then we'll take a look at some other teams and a couple matchups in the upcoming weeks that might determine playoff bids. So all of that will be on the what we'll probably end up calling like the 2-point conversion or something like that, like some cheesy football name. We'll name it, and it'll be labeled as something different than an episode of the season. It'll be a part of off weeks, because not everybody might want to watch that. That's why I'm putting it on other videos. So the people that are hardcore into it, I'll have special videos for you, and the people who are casual, they get these ones. And I'll mention all the pickups and everything in the beginnings of each game. Oh, which I didn't for this game. So as far as anybody knows, we haven't picked up anybody for the Titans, so except for Bernard Berrien. Yeah, we picked up Bernard Berrien. I think we picked up a defensive guy too. Oh, and Ringer breaks a tackle, and he's gone. He's gone. That's all he's gonna need, and it's a touchdown on our 3rd and 20 run play. Ringer breaks a couple tackles for a touchdown, and we will revisit that play right now. That was terrific. That was one of the best runs I've seen on this game. Ringer just cuts up the field, and look at the blocks connect. Everybody blocking here. Very nice play. and he just goes through the little glitch there, but he goes through the block, and not even Smith, nope, not Webb, nobody can catch him, and he'll be in for the touchdown as he celebrates. Oh, he's not even going to celebrate. That was a good run. So after that, we'll kick off the field goal. That's a cool camera angle. I've never seen that camera angle before on Madden for the field goals. That was pretty sick. And Ringer with a nice run play on third down. Jesus Christ. Coming out and saying, hey, Chris Johnson, why aren't you producing? So Webb fields the ball about 3 yards deep in the back of the end zone, and he'll kneel it down for touchback. The game's tied, buddy. The game's tied. Can you believe this? Titans are keeping up with the Ravens right now. This is ridiculous. They line up in weak eye, strong eye, I mean. Hank Quambold in motion across the formation. They hike the ball. Flacco drops back to pass, throws it deep, and it's going to go out of bounds. Evans, the intended receiver on the play. I'm pretty sure his name's Lee Evans. And here we go to the next play. And there's no running backs in the backfield. Flacco's all by himself. And he throws it too short to Dixon. And Dixon gets stopped short on the 3rd and 1 after a 9-yard gain. His 3rd reception of the game. He's got 41 yards total today. And looks like the line moved, so that's a break for the defense. 3rd and 6 for the Ravens. So we're going to come out and we're going to run a cover 2 just because I know he likes to throw it to the outside. And Rice is lined up way out wide on the right. Bolden on the left. Evans in the middle. And Evans is wide open on the sideline. He catches it for a 2nd reception and a 1st down for the Baltimore Ravens. So after a quick score, the Ravens aren't even worried about what just happened to their defense. They're like, oh, it's a fluke. We're going to come out and just start throwing on y'all. You're not going to be able to stop us. As you see, we acquired Tatupu. He was a free agent. I'm going to try to figure out all the other people we picked up and tell you guys along the way, because I don't really remember completely, but it'll be on the episode if you guys really want to see it. I'll try to update all the people who don't really want to watch those episodes that don't have games on the game that we're playing, like the current week or whatever. I'll try to make sure I recap to make sure that you guys know what's going on also. So we're heading 2 minutes left in the 2nd quarter, and the Ravens have the ball on the Tennessee Titans 41-yard line. And Flacco motions out number 44 to the right side, and he throws to the middle to Smith, and he gets a 1st down. Flacco just tearing up the man-to-man coverage of the Tennessee Titans, wearing the Houston Oilers blue today. So they come out in an I formation. Tight end lined up on the left side, 2 wide receivers on the right, Ray Rice in the backfield, and they hand it off to Ray Rice, and he does a little move past the Tupu, and the clock's ticking. 1:27 left in the second and 2 for the Ravens. In the red zone now, threatening to score again. And the Titans just seem like they can't. We just can't stop these guys. They can't, we can't, whoever. And, we get some pressure on Flacco, and he overthrows it, or throws it a little bit too high for Ray Rice to reach, and it's 3rd and 2. So we could hold him to a field goal here. You see that we have some guys tired, and you hear a crowd cheering for the Titans. to stop him here on this play, and we'll see if we can do it. Flacco tries to draw us off sides. He hikes the ball. No receivers in the backfield. He takes off running, and right before the linebacker comes up to nail him, he slides, and it's one of the gayest animations in Madden. See it again. I was about to pop him, and they didn't let me. Would have been probably a penalty anyway if they did. So they get the first down on the play. They're on the Titans 14, and they get a false start penalty, so it'll be 1st and 15 for the Ravens, bringing themselves back to the 19-yard line. They hike the ball, hand it off to Ray Rice down the middle, and he gets stuffed after a gain of 2. So far, Ray Rice has not really been able to do that much. He's had a couple good runs, but the key first downs have been it. They've been lining him up to pass quite a bit. Flacco does it again. No wide receivers in the backfield. Ray Rice lined up on the left, and it leaves the middle of the field open for Dixon, and he comes up with the catch as the referee signals that his feet were in. So we'll look at that in a replay. And clearly, he has 2 feet in there. And possession of the ball. That's possession. That's 2 feet. That's a touchdown. Baltimore Ravens up 13-7. And after the extra point, 14-7. So far the Tennessee Titans defense has had no answer for the potent offense of the Baltimore Ravens. They've been tough. And here we're going to let it go. Avery picks it up actually, and he tries to make a move, but he gets down to the 20 luckily, carrying it. Almost a play that should have just let the ball go there. So I'm packing a ball. Getting some motivation to come down the field in 50 seconds and score. By saying 4 verts in game flow, I'm saying 4 verts in my mind with Matt Hasselbeck to Cook Jr. or Bernard Berrien. And Bernard Berrien looks like he had a step. He didn't. And a D-back almost came up with a fucking pick there. That's not a very good throw on my part. I'm sorry. Not that. Jesus. It's just a tough play, isn't it? Now I'm going to try to just get some yards. I have 3 timeouts. Got Nickel Washington out there, that's what I like to call him. Matt Hasselbeck throws it to the outside. Cook Jr. comes up with a beautiful catch. As you see, I didn't trade him after saying I was going to trade him in the last game after dropping like 4 key passes or something. Sorry about always adjusting my TV. Live commentary, baby. No edits. Only annotations. And Bernard Berrien drops the pass down the middle of the field. Jesus. Damn, Christ. Matt Hasselbeck lines up in the shotgun, Chris Johnson in the backfield, and they're going to hand it off to Chris Johnson on 2nd and 10. And for some reason, Chris Johnson just cannot do anything. He's like the most unproductive running back ever. It's just such a bad matchup. Like I was saying the last game. And we're passing it to Cook. And Cook is wide open but drops the pass. 4th and 11 on our own 43. 17 seconds left in the second quarter. We need to go for it here. There's no decision to make. this game is decided by this play, and Bernard Berrien makes a nice play, and we call a timeout with 10 seconds left on the clock. That lag was me, you guys, not you, so don't worry about that. Just to let you know, and we're going to be moving in here to the second half here pretty soon, and Chris Johnson trying to do something here late in the game and not really producing, so they want me to kick a field goal. I'm going to go for a quick couple yards and call a timeout. It's probably not the smartest play, but it is to me. And we're going to call a timeout with 1 second left just to give our kicker some more yards, kick the field goal. And the wind is nuts. We put the boot on it. Let's see where it goes. Almost blocked. It goes wide right. We miss it. Into the second half. 14-7. Baltimore Ravens up. Stay tuned for what happens next. This is Johnny Vegas, your friendly neighborhood stoner. Follow me on Twitter. Like and subscribe to the video. Part 2 coming up next. The second half.